Hey guys, and welcome back. So we're back to this choice again here. As you know in the last video, if you watched it, we made our choice already. Spoiler alert, if you are watching this video first for whatever reason, don't. And second of all, stay tuned as we're about to get some other endings. We'll see exactly what the other endings are. This was a very interesting design for the game before I get into it. Choosing to have a mostly kinetic novel throughout the entire first half, and then making the very ending the visual novel. Many visual novels actually don't have that many endings, but your choices kind of add up to one of those few endings. However, in this game, you get like those same number of endings kind of deal, like the same with a few number of endings, but instead you just make very precise choices at the end that lead to those results. Um, but you get to enjoy the story along the way of getting there, influence your choices. Now here's the choice I don't know what I would choose in this circumstance because I'm not a psycho who would kill my parents or adoptive parents. But let's go ahead and choose the option of, let's say he was saved by Grace and now he's a reasonable, sensible person. So he doesn't kill Grace. Okay, so Jack doesn't kill Grace. Keys. Hmm? Give me the keys, Anna. Are you sure? Yes. Anna looks at me very carefully. In the end, she hands me the keys to Grace's cuffs. I bend over and to the side so I can unlock them. It's very awkward at first, but I soon get the hang of it, and Grace is free. She's lying down on the ground. I think she's asleep. I touch one of her wrists, where the cuffs had dug into her skin. She breathes in sharply, but doesn't wake up. Her lips are cracked. She's very pale. Why did you do that? Why do you think? I asked first. I placed my blanket under Grace's head so it isn't touching the hard concrete. Is it part of your plan? I wheel myself around to face Anna. My arms are already tired. I'm weak. Jack? The scalpel is still on my lap. My plan, huh? My master plan. Okay, let's go with the killing options first. Before we go, and then next time I'll actually go the non-killing option, and then I'll go the fully killing option last. Okay. Let's see. Let's go ahead and save this here. We'll make a new save for that, and let's go ahead and kill her. Yay! Great. Yes, I guess this is part of it. Though my arms are heavy, I manage one quick swing. Huh? It's a good swing too, and it doesn't even have time to bring her hands up to her throat. The drop in blood pressure drives her to the floor. Oh, Jack, you ruined her entire life and then kill her? No, you monster! Oh no. Oh jeez, why is this game doing this to me? Why am I doing this to myself? Ugh. Okay, let's keep going. She stares at me for a while, mouthing words I can't understand. Less than a minute later, she stops. She's gone. Phew. I place the scalpel in her hand. Then I fold her fingers around it. Fingers crossed. Behind me, I hear Grace stirring from her sleep. I get to her so fast I nearly run her over. Grace! Grace, are you okay? Are you awake? Can you hear me? Her eyes flutter open. She sees me and smiles. So you're saying she did it to herself? Why? Why? I don't know why. Maybe she saw no way out. I saw the first thing I could think of. I'm too tired for anything else. Yeah, you sure had her cornered, eh? The inspector taps at my wheelchair with his foot. he seems he sees me. I think the M is an accident there. He sees me as harmless, or I hope he does. I hope he'll let me go soon. He doesn't. Come on, Friday. That can't be it. Give me the whole story. I repeat what I said. Anna killed herself. I don't know why. She must have lost her mind. The inspector doesn't look happy. He's been questioning me for hours. Now he's about to start over again. Ask me everything once more. You know, I, without Grace, the first ending would have been perfect. Okay, but I'm starting to feel like there may not be any good endings. But I'm gonna hope. I'm gonna hope against all hope that not killing both of them somehow ends up in a good ending. But I doubt it. I severely, seriously doubt it. But I'm hoping it means that like we just let Grace, like we forget about Grace and go with Anna, or like we're able to somehow get along with both of them. But that seems impossible. So, whew, okay. Anyway, let's get through this ending first, and then go back and see. All right. Okay. Now he's about to start over again. Ask me everything once more. I can tell he's going to do it. He's done it so many times. But a knock on the door interrupts him. Someone's calling him out. Don't go running off now. He laughs as he walks away. A minute later, there's a crushing sound like someone's thrown a chair. Within the hour, they let me leave. I'm visiting Grace in the hospital. She's being treated for fatigue and dehydration. Hey, you'll be out soon, right? What do you want to do when we get out of here? What's the first thing? She makes a happy sound. Oh, I thought about it a lot, but I don't know. I like to do anything, as long as it's with you, Jack. I squeeze her hand. I want us to go on a long walk somewhere. Grace looks down at my leg. Yeah, I know. But I'll be walking again in no time. You'll see. I can't wait. Going on a walk would be perfect. A long walk, somewhere far away. Even when she smiles, she doesn't show much teeth. She must be self-conscious about how she looks, with 4 of them gone. I don't remember all that well, but I think at least one was a front tooth. Poor girl. Hey, Jack? Hey. I know what you did, you know? What? I saw everything. You saw what? She brings a finger to one side of her neck and then slides it across the other side. I saw that. The meaning is clear. And? Thank you! I hoped for so long that you'd come and save me. And then there you were. You were so brave, it was amazing. I never could have done that. That's it? That's it. What, were you worried I'd tell someone? Jeez, you should know I wouldn't do that. It was my idea to kill her in the first place, remember? And I love you too much to tell on you anyway. I told them Anna killed herself. That's why you put the knife in her hand, isn't it? That was very clever of you. And now she's gone, and there's nothing in our way anymore. Isn't that amazing? Yeah. Hey, Jack. I did think of something to do when I'm out, after all. What's that, Grace? I'll hold you close, and I'll never let go of you, ever again. She's got the most innocent smile I've ever seen. I see. Well, I guess this is fine too. I smile. You like the sound of that, don't you? Yeah, I was just thinking. Yeah? Things are going to be going so incredibly well. It's like the whole world is bending over backwards for us. Even though what, Jack? No, it's nothing. We have every right to be happy, don't we? We do. We deserve this. The most out of anyone in the world. Yeah, we do. We talk and smile and laugh together. 2 people on their own way to happily ever after. Okay, so I have a feeling those were the 2 best endings. Yikes. But let's hope against all hope that this one isn't bad. Okay, so let's not kill Anna and see what happens. Okay, whew. Oh, deep breaths. Okay. Sorry, guys, this one's getting to me here a bit. Alright. Let's not kill Anna and hope things end up perfectly hunky-dory. I toss the scalpel out through one of the glassless windows. And by the way, guys, I really don't want to play the last ending. I don't want to play the one where I kill both. Maybe I'll post this one just like this, and then I don't know. I guess I'll record it. Jeez. It makes no sound as it hits the ground. There is no plan. There's never been one. Anna stares. Go call for help. We need to get Grace to a hospital. Who are you? Hello, my name is Jack. It's nice to meet you. No. No, you're not. How come you remember everything and you're still... I thought... I'm sorry, Anna. I caused you so much harm. More than I can repay ever. No, you never... I killed your parents. Who cares about that? They were sheep. They were people. We're people too. There's only people. Shut up! It's true. No, you're wrong. I'm so sorry. And it takes out a knife and holds it to my throat. Is it Grace's knife? The one she wanted to kill Anna with? I'm not sure, it could be. Either way, she has it pressed against my jugular. Stop playing tricks with me. Please. I can't take it. Don't do this, Anna. If she kills me, her future is done for. I can't let that happen. This is my fault. Put the knife down. Or what? You'll do what? I won't do anything. I never hurt you. I want you to be happy. Then... Anna forces my fingers around the knife handle. Take this in. Wiping her eyes, she turns my wheelchair until I'm facing Grace. Do it. I'll be happy then. Kill her. I can't. Why not? I'm not who you think I am. The man she thought I was doesn't exist. He never did. What I did when we were kids was a mistake. No, it wasn't a mistake. It wasn't! You were my hero. Right? She's struggling. She might accept the truth, or maybe she won't. I can't be easy, realizing there was no meaning behind the most important thing that ever happened to you. I can't even stand to watch her. I squeeze my eyes shut. A part of me wishes Anna will reject the truth, because then she won't blame me. The guilt I have right now is already so strong it could crush me. If she starts blaming me for what happened, I don't know what I'll do. But I also see how selfish this is. I should feel guilty. I am guilty. I've gone all these years without even knowing about the horrible things I've done. That's a crime in itself. I deserve every bad thing that comes my way. I should be shot. I should be hanged. Worse things too. And I don't have the right to complain. I realize I'm still holding the knife. What if I... There's a hand on my shoulder. I don't want to look. I look. A cool breeze wakes me up. Thank God something woke me up. I hate being stuck in the past. You're finally awake, Jack. Did you have a nice dream? Should I tell her? I don't remember. Wait, is it actually a good ending, or is he having a dream? Is this real? I was about to wake up myself. I was about to wake him up myself. You can't ask to come out here and then spend all day snoozing. It's no fair. I laugh. Sorry. I'll make it up to you next time, alright? Well, okay then. If you say so. Grace flashes me a smile. She's got all her teeth again. She used to have an outline of a wound on her neck, but that's gone now too. Not a trace of it. You could say that about all three of us. Not a trace of anything. If someone came along, walking by, they might think we had no worries or regrets or anything bad in our lives at all. The girls are up on their feet. I try to get up too, but I'm having trouble. Need some help? Please. And it takes my right hand. Grace scrambles to take my left. They pull me up together. We start slowly walking back. I really have slept a long time. The sun is much farther in the sky than it was. It's casting long shadows. There are people watching us from afar. When are we going to do this again? I don't know. When can we? When we can? Promise it won't take too long? Yeah, I promise. This seems to satisfy her. I take a deep breath. My lungs fill with fresh air. I love it here. It's so peaceful. There's nothing around for miles. Well, almost nothing. There is that one building. It looks like a mansion. You wouldn't think it was anything else. It's great out here, isn't it? It's pretty nice. Yeah, it isn't home, but I really like it here. And I've met so many new people. You know, if there's one thing I've managed to learn here, it's that you need as many friends as you can get in life. A whole bunch of people you love. It makes everything so much easier to bear. And you might get hurt, sure, but that's just how life is. I guess to most people, this is all extremely obvious. But it took me a long time to figure it out. At one point, I even thought I could make it through life alone. Maybe I should have made it alone, but I didn't have to. Grace showed me this. Grace taught me how sweeter life was when you had someone to share it with. But even after learning that, I was still cold and rude to people. I was cold and rude to people I worked with and to other patients at the hospital. I was like that with anyone other than Grace. That was no way to live life. It was Anna who, in her own way, taught me that I had to change. One person to share life with is not nearly enough. It's like a building, a house, with only a single thin wall. A house with only one wall. That's the metaphor I've heard used. I think it's a good one. If there's only one relationship in your life that really matters, and something happens to that relationship, your whole life can crumble just like that. If I had known this before, from the start, things could have gone a lot better. But I didn't think, but I didn't know it. So that's that. I think you meant to say there is no use beating myself up over it. Not over that. I should be grateful instead. I don't think I'll ever thank you two enough. Thank us for what? For helping me sort out my mess of a life. That's a strange way to describe what I did. No, for real, I mean it. Thank you. What's with this all of a sudden? I just felt like saying it. We take a little break so I can stretch my legs. I massage my knee. It's starting to hurt. I met someone new the other day, by the way. In all honesty, I'm bad at meeting new people, at making friends. But I damn well try. I met a woman named Anne. Funny, right? I'll have to introduce you to her. I think you'd really get along. A woman? Hey, don't get jealous now. I'm not. There's no reason for you to be jealous of anyone, Grace. Or you, Anna. You're the most important people to me in the world. Wait, is this a harem route? A harem ending in a Yandere game? What? That's true, and the girls know it's true. They mean the world to me. I care about them, and they care about me. And that's what truly matters. Jack, did you happen to be dreaming about what happened before? How do you know these things? Just a guess. It looked like you were having a nightmare. Does it still bother you? Of course it still bothers me. Everything that happened was my fault, after all. Again with that. Jack, do you think your new friends want to see you blame yourself? Do you think we want that? To see you in pain? You should let it go already. No, I can't do that. Someone's got to take the blame. I will not allow a crime that horrible to go unpunished. I can't let myself go blameless. So if no one else finds me guilty, I will find myself guilty. The world needs to be fair. Then I'm to blame as well. I did some disgusting things. Me too. If things had gone how I wanted, I would have done something really bad. So we shouldn't be forgiven either. No, that's different. What I did was so much worse. For God's sake, you two, I killed people who were doing their best to help me. Your parents, Anna. If I don't feel guilty for that, what should anyone feel guilty for? I did something unforgivable. I deserve much worse than just feeling guilty. Grace and Anna look at each other, worried. Don't worry, I'm not going to do anything stupid. If I thought there was no point in going on, if I thought we were beyond saving, I would have ended it all in that empty building. You don't mean that. The pain in my knees had spread upward. My thighs are cramping. I sit down in the grass. Your leg hurts? Yeah. Maybe that means it'll rain soon. Yeah, maybe that's it. Can I help? It's fine. It'll pass. You shouldn't be so selfish, Jack. What, about my leg? You know I'm not talking about that. You say you can't forgive yourself for what you did, but you're only thinking of yourself. I know. She's right. You're thinking about how people around you feel. I know, but I just can't. You two, do you not feel bad about what you did, or tried to do? Their eyes meet again. Of course we feel bad. Yeah. And I'm not going to lie, there's plenty of bad feelings between us. How could there not be? But we both know what we need to do. We need to move on. Not to forget what happened, but to accept it and keep living on. We haven't managed that yet, but at least we're trying. So please, try with us. Can I do that? Can I make myself throw away this awful weight? I'll try. Okay? I can't say I'll do it, but I promise I'll try. Thank you. That's all we wanted to hear. Now, help me get up, will you? You know, we were just talking about something, Anna and me, while you were asleep. We were saying how to someone just walking by, we would look like totally carefree. No kidding. I must have heard you in my sleep. I was thinking the same thing. It's true. We managed to make it out of that madness without any real scars to show for it. I mean, there's your leg, but don't worry, it'll heal, too. So, if you go by that, there's no reason why our spirits wouldn't heal, either. Yeah, and that's what we were saying. Don't you think so, too? And don't you think it would be nice? Yeah, I see what you mean. It would be nice. It's not the most exciting thing to look forward to, but it really would be nice. You know what? Screw excitement. I've had enough of that. Give me a boring life. Anna laughs. I feel the same way. I'm so much more at peace now, without all that excitement. Yeah, I get it too. Let's go then. I take the girls by their hands. Huh? Where are we going? What do you mean? We've got a boring, happy lives to look forward to. I take a few grand steps forward. My legs cramp up again, and it sends me tumbling to the ground. Jack! Are you alright? Are you hurt? Laughter spills out from me. I'm not hurt at all. But I had such a dumb fall that I can't help but laugh. The girls see I'm okay, so they laugh a little too. Seeing them happy warms my heart. And at that moment, wait, let me go back. I didn't finish that. At that moment, I've made my decision. I told them I would try to stop blaming myself, but I didn't truly mean it. I mostly said it because I wanted to say what they wanted me to say it, but now I'm sure. I'll do anything to make them happy. To make them happy, I'll stop myself from being miserable if I can. No, I know I can do it. I'll do it for them. I'll shake off this weight, and I'll be happy. I think I've stumbled upon something incredible. I found myself a life worth living. Oh. Okay. Wow. I was not expecting a good ending, but I'm so happy it was there. That was amazing. Okay. Wow. I don't want to play. I don't want to play the ending where I kill them both. I'm not going to, unless you guys really want me to and really request it after I get this uploaded. I'm not even going to record it. I don't think it's really. I just don't want to. I honestly do not want to do that. I just have no desire whatsoever to do that. That sounds horrible. Even the other two endings don't seem that great after that. I mean, they seem pretty bad. I like both Anna and Grace. Like, for a while there, I really did think Anna was completely crazy, but things really changed, and it's just like, I think the last ending was a bit of a stretch. Realistically speaking, like, could they have changed that easily? But I think it's fine. You know what I mean? It's good. It leaves you with a good feeling. Honestly, I love it. When I review this game and review the yanderes in this game, it's gonna take some thinking. I might actually have to write that one out. Rather than just doing it by ear like I did for the last one. Honestly, I completely loved the game. I would recommend this to, even if you watch me play it, if you want to, like, you know, just experience it yourself by, you know, playing it in the actual game where you control the pacing and everything. And, you know, totally support the creator. I'll definitely be leaving a review after this on there. So, the developer is Andy Church. It looks like they don't have any other games on Steam right now. They may have games elsewhere. Anyhow, thank you so much for the free game. It was amazing. Absolutely loved it and enjoyed it. I hope all of you did too. And we'll see exactly where we go from here. Anyhow, guys, again, thank you so much for joining me on this adventure. I would love to hear your comments, what you think, how you thought about it. Really just anything. I just, again, amazing. I love it so much. Anyhow, this is Takashi, signing off on Killer Love for the final time. Again, unless you guys really request me to do the last one, I don't want to, but if you tie my hand, I'll do it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Laters.